We have 60 minutes to take a journey into power together. The theme of today's practice I'm going to take from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. And the theme for today's practice is take time to be with people you love. I left Colorado driving towards the canyons of southern Utah. I had a lot of places left to visit on my journey and a lot of work left to do. But someone was pulling on me, my daughter Nicole. She was in college in Arizona. When she finished exams, she planned to head to Minnesota to spend the summer there. We had talked about meeting somewhere midway. Now it didn't look like that was going to work out. It might be months before we saw each other again. From where I was in Colorado, she was a hard day's drive away. Besides, I'd already been through Arizona, and it would take another day to get back to where I was now. I continued on my way. The pull from Nicole continued, too. Finally, I turned the car around and headed towards my daughter. When I arrived at her dorm about 10 that night, I called her room. She asked where I was now on my journey. I told her I was downstairs in the lobby of her dorm. She flew down the steps. We hugged and kissed, and we spent the next 3 days at a nearby hotel. She studied and wrote her term paper. We visited, watched movies, ate food, laughed, cried, and shared memories. It was one of the nicest times we'd had together in years. When it came time to leave, Nicole packed her car and headed for Minnesota. I headed back towards Utah, stopping to enjoy the scenery of the Grand Canyon, scenery I had missed along the way. I felt renewed and refreshed. I hadn't lost any time. I gained the gifts of the heart. We search for sacred spaces, spiritual experiences, and truths, but the holiest places are often found when we spend time with people we love. Let's begin. Child's pose. Child's pose. And wherever you are in your practice, whatever temperature it is or is not, wherever you are, turn on your personal heater, your Ujjayi breathing. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Extended mountain, reach up. Take your hands, Anjali Mudra, prayer hands at heart center, and we'll open this practice of being in a space with people that you love with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, fold forward, exhale, halfway lift, vinyasa, high push-up to low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths in your downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, reach up, look up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, vinyasa flow. High push up, low push up, upward facing dog. Good, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, Breathe out. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift, good Lee. Forward fold. Extended mountain, reach up. Eyes up, so good, Ashley. Yes, Marty. Forward fold, exhale. Good. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Good, Jessica. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. In. Out. In. Out. Step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Flow with your breath. Exhale, high to low. Good, Hillary. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Empty out. Do that again. Step or hop forward. Good, James. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Full breath in. Reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fill. Vinyasa, high to low. Yeah, creating some heat with movement, creating some heat with your breath. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Empty. Look forward, step or hop top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Bow. Exhale. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Good, Caroline. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, step or hop top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Utkatasana, thunderbolt. Take a breath. Stay, exhale. Good, 1 more breath in. Bow. Halfway lift. Flow, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, right side. Step your right foot to your right thumb, reach up, look up, breathe in. Lower your hips, breathe out. Take another inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Same pose, opposite side. Inhale, reach up, look up, stay. Exhale, lower your hips. Oh, so good. Breathe in, reach. Vinyasa, high push up, low push up. Good, James. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, jump, top of your mat. So good, Ashley. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, 1 breath, squeeze in, sit low, forward fold, exhale, halfway lift, flow, high to low. Up dog, good, Marty. Down dog, warrior 1, right side. Step your right foot to your right thumb, inhale, reach, look up, exhale, flow, high push up, low push up. Linking breath to movement. Down dog, warrior 1, left foot forward. Inhale, reach up, look up, exhale, flow. Hands plant on your mat and you flow, high push up, low push up. Good, up dog, down dog, bend your knees, look forward, hop, halfway lift. Fold, chair pose, inhale, bow, exhale, half lift, flow. Yeah, letting the heat rise, moving a little bit quicker. 1 pose, 1 breath, warrior 1, right side. Inhale, reach up, look up. Top of your inhale, exhale, flow. Right back down, high to low, listening to your breath. Yeah, maybe you hear your neighbor's breath. Go with your breath. Warrior one, left foot forward. Inhale, rise up, eyes up. Exhale, flow. So good. High to low, up dog, down dog. Bend your knees, step or hop forward. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair, fold, half lift, flow. So good. High to low, up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side, flow. Warrior one, left side, flow. Moving with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Very good. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one. Yes. Reach up, lift up. Vinyasa. We'll all meet in down dog. We'll catch up with our breath, our exhale. Breathe in. Very good. Breathe out. Lift your right leg, bend your knees, stack your hips, and stay or flip your dog. Flip your dog, your right foot comes down to the floor. You press your hips up and look at your right thumb. Lift your hips up, see your right thumb. 1, 2, 3, side plank, right hand down, spin over, side plank, right hand down. Bottom knee can be down, bottom leg, foot can be down, your call. Lift your left leg, look up at your left thumb. 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog. Very good. Lift your left leg, bend your knees, stack your hips, flip dog left side. Flip or stay, eyes to your left thumb, lift your hips high. 1, 2, 3, side plank, left hand down, other side. Set up your side plank, pull your belly button in, lift your top leg, look up. 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog. Good work. Inhale, side out, exhale. Good, breathe in, let it go. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Yep, back knee can be lifted, back knee can be lowered. If back knee is lifted, stack your heel high over your toes. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the right, connecting left elbow to right knee. Open your arms. 3, 1, 2, 3, warrior 2. Open up. Good, bend deep into your right knee. Lower your hips more, everyone, like 2 inches lower. Shoulders away from your ears. Ooh. Pull your bottom ribs in. Good. Take a breath here. Stay, let it go. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up, keep bending your right knee. Extended side angle, right side. Fingers touch down to the earth, to a block. Good. Recreate that big bend in your right knee and press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Reach for the front wall, the front of the space where you're practicing. So good. We're here for 5. 1, 2. Good, Ashley. 3. So good, Marty. Yes, Jessica. 4. Soften your back knee, everyone. 5. Release. High push-up, low push-up. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Back heel high over your tippy toes. Stack your heel high over your tippy toes. Yes, good. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Lift the front of your pelvis, send your eyes up. Take a huge breath, reach for the ceiling. Stay, let that breath go. Another inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist left. Touch elbow to knee. Yes. Open your arms, floor to ceiling. 1. So good, Caroline. 2, 3, warrior 2. Warrior 2. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Press it away from the center of your mat. Good. Big bend in your left knee. Excuse me. Soften your right knee. Reverse, up and back. Extended side angle. Yeah. Bend your left knee more. More. Yeah, press your left. Oh, so good, James. Yes. Reach for the front wall. Yeah, the front of your space. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High to low. High push up, low push up dog. Breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Bend your knees, hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, yes, lean forward, fold. Chair pose. Hands to center, twist left. Twist left or right, it makes no difference. Open your arms, sit lower, sit lower. Squeeze your inner thighs in and lower your seat. 1, so good. 2, 3, chair pose. Hands to center, twist the opposite direction. Sit low, lower your seat, low, 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 low. Make your thighs burn, open your arms. 1, 2, 3, chair pose for 1 breath. Forward fold, exhale. Take your feet halfway, like hips width distance apart, like a foot or so. Grab your big toes with your first 2 fingers. Yeah, loop your fingers in between your big toe and your second toe. Drop your head. Drop your head. Heck yes. Release your big toes, slide your hands all the way underneath your feet. Palms all the way underneath the soles of your feet and drop your head again. Yes, yes. Press your toes into the palm of your hand and shake your head. Make sure you're not holding your head up. Let it be heavy. Wiggle it around. Let it go. And then release this pose and take either forearm plank or crow, if crow is in your practice, or if you want yogi squat, do yogi squat. Forearm plank, yogi squat, or crow. 3 different options for a variety of yogi. So good. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High push up, low push up. Up dog, down dog. And bend your knees, hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, reach up, look up. Take your hands to heart center, set your eyes to somewhere on the front wall that's not moving. Take eagle, wrap your right leg up and over your left leg, your right arm up and under your left arm, or give yourself a hug and pull your belly button in. Squeeze softness in your left knee. Good, squeeze. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Pull into your spine line. Pull into your belly button to your spine. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and come to stand. Switch sides. Switch sides. Last set of eagle, left thigh up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Standing leg raise. Right shin, right hand. Right shin and right hand. Open your right leg out to the side. Reach your left arm out to the left. Pull your belly button into your spine. Look over at your left thumb. 3, 1, 2, 3. Come to center. Kick your right foot forward. Reach your hands up to the ceiling. Look up to the ceiling. Right foot forward. Flex your right foot. Good. 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 Belly button in. So good. Airplane. Right leg back. Arms back. Palms face the earth. Flex your right foot. Oh, we're here for 3. 1, 2, 3. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to the block. Right arm to the ceiling. Stack your right hip up and over. Look up at your right hand. 5. Lift your right leg high. 1, 2, 3. Good, Ashley. 4. Soften your standing knee. 5. Release. And standing leg raise, opposite side. You'll switch the block so it will be ready underneath your other hand for the other side. Standing leg raise, left shin, left hand. Flex your left foot, pulling your toes up. Yes, open up, look to the right. 1, 2, so good, y'all. 3, come back to center, kick and reach. Kick forward, reach up, look up. Good. 1, 2, 3, airplane, left leg back. Arms back, left foot flexed. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand down to the block. Stack your left hip up and over. Lift your left leg high. Left leg high. Belly button in. Look up. 1, 2. Soften your standing knee. 3, 4. Good, Marty. 5. Release, let it go. Let it go, shake it off. Shimmy your hips back and forth. Let that go. Good. Dancer pose, right side. Left hand reach to the ceiling. Right hand down by your side. Palm out. Palm out. Reach back, grab the inside of your right foot. Palm out. Good. Kick your right toes to the ceiling. Reach your left fingers forward. More space between your toes and your fingers. 1. Get big, y'all. 2, 3, 4. Lift your left heel. 5. Release. Good work. Switch sides. Good work. Dancer. Left hand, left foot, palm faces out. Palm faces out. Yes. And then take up space. Kick. Pull your belly button into your spine and kick your foot to the ceiling. Reach your fingers forward. 1, 2, 3. So good. 4. Lift your right heel. Release and switch sides. Second set of dancer. And the goal of dancer, y'all, is to fall out of it. The goal is to fall out of it, to get as big as you possibly can. Find your edge and be willing to fall over it. Good work. Change sides. Good work. Yeah, the learning's in the falling. Doesn't make you bad or wrong when you fall out of dancer. Find your edge. Get as big as you can. And then go over your edge. Over the edge. Fall out of it. Soften your standing knee. Lift the heel of your standing foot. Close your eyes. Do what you need to do. Good work. Tree pose. Take your right foot to your left ankle, your left calf, or your left inner thigh, wherever you prefer. And press your foot into your leg into your foot. Reach up to the ceiling. Press into your center line, lift up, look up. Softness in your standing knee. We're here for 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Foot into leg, leg into foot, lifting, reaching. Look up. 1, 2, 3. Release. Step your way to the top of your mat. Extended mountain. Inhale, look up, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Oh, so good. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Triangle, right foot forward, back foot. Plants. Yeah, so good. Fingertips to the block on the inside or the outside of your right shin. Softness in both knees. Yeah, can you put a micro bend in both knees? Yes, you can. Good. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. Oh, yes. Bottom ribs hug in. Yeah, and then recreate tiny bend in both knees. Oh, the stira, the pulling in of your upper body, and the sukha, the softness in your lower body and your knees. 3 more breaths. Rise up to standing. Point all your toes to the left side of your mat. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Yeah, drop your head and wiggle your feet out wider. Yeah, drop your head, wiggle your feet out wider. Soften your knees and press out through the pinky toe edges of your feet. Your head is heavy. Yeah, root the pinky toe edges of your feet down with soft knees. And here, breathe deep into your back body. Your side ribs expand. Come up to standing, pyramid pose. Point your right toes forward and take your left foot halfway up your mat and wide. And take your foot wider. Yes, good. Soften both knees, fold over your front thigh. Look at your left big toe. Very good. Deep breaths. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays. Right fingers reach for the ceiling. Reach your right hand up, dig your left heel down. Shorten your stance so that your left heel can dig down into the floor. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Do that 3 more times. Very good. Fill up. High push up, low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot forward, triangle. Rise up to standing, point your toes to the right side of your mat, side facing wide-legged forward fold. Round 2. Yeah, if you want to put movement in, good. Move from side to side, big bend from one knee to the other. You want to bind your hands at your small of your back. Do that. Soften your elbows if your hands are bound. Very good. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rise up to standing, pyramid pose, left toes forward. Right foot halfway up your mat, feet wide apart. Look at your right big toe. Heavy head. Oh yes, heavy head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, fill up. And empty. Another inhale. Exhale, flow. High push up, low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Shift forward to high plank. Lift your right foot up off the floor 2 inches. Put it down, switch sides. Switch sides. Switch sides. One more round, switch sides. Switch sides. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Last low plank, lower all the way down to the earth. Put one ear on your mat, arms back by your sides, palms face down. Locust pose, 1 of 2. Lift up. Lift your hands, your arms, your feet, your knees, your thighs. Look at the top edge of your mat. Lift higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Put your other ear down. Rest. Very good. Very good. Locust pose, second 1. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. So good. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your feet, your ankles or your shins. Good. Flex your feet a lot. Squeeze your knees in towards the center of your mat and kick up. Kick your feet into your hands. Lift up. So good. We're here for 5. 1, 2. Keep breathing. 4, 5, lower all the way down, release your feet, sway your feet from side to side, sashay them back and forth. Floor bow, second set. Feet, ankles, or shins, squeeze into center, kick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, release your feet, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Very good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Camel. Stand on your knees. Take your hands to the small of your back. Hands to the small of your back. Lift your chest up to the ceiling. Look up and see the back wall. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3. Keep lifting your chest. 4, 5. Release. Come out. Sit on your heels. Pause. Rest. Very good. Very good. Camel, second set. Lift up. Lift your breastbone up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out, sit down on your heels, rest. Take a breath, rest. Child's pose, yes, take a breath. Very good. Then roll over onto your back and set up bridge pose. Lay on your back. Bend your knees. Can you touch your heels with the tips of your middle fingers? That's the distance of your bridge. Can you graze your heels with the tips of your middle fingers? Good. Press your hips up to the ceiling. Dig your heels down. You can stay here, or you can interlace your hands underneath you and wiggle your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together underneath you. Lift your hips high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Rest. Rest. Very good. And we have 6 more. You can take bridge. That's in your practice. You were just there. Go again. If full wheel is in your practice, or you want to try full wheel, take your hands by your ears. Palms face down into the mat. Take your hands wide. Press down with everything you've got. Through your hands and your feet. Rise up. Bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down or stay up. Yogi's choice. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4. I invite you to lift a leg. 1, 2. Heck yes. 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down to your mat. Take reclined butterfly pose. Press the bottoms of your feet together. Let your knees go out wide. One hand to your heart. One hand to your belly. Rest. Rest. Feel your belly rise and fall. Feel your heart beat there underneath your fingertips. Spending time with someone you love starts with you. Starts with the awareness of your breath, the awareness of your heartbeat, your special power of you, right here, right here. Happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the pinky toe edges of your feet, and then press your tailbone down, press your head down into the earth. Press the back of your head down, press your tailbone down, widen your knees, move from side to side, and your happy baby. Heck yes. Release your feet up towards the ceiling. Press your feet straight up towards the ceiling. Reach your fingers for your toes. Pulse up towards your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower one leg to a hover. One leg out hovering. Flex both feet. Yes. Reach for the extended leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your knees in, squeeze in. Hands under your tailbone. Send your legs back up to the ceiling. 30, 60 legs. Tailbone on the floor. Yeah, tailbone on your fingers. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 30 degrees, yes. 60 degrees. Hover your feet 2 inches up off the floor. Look at your toes, pull them back towards your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. That was one round of 30, 60 legs. We'll do 4 more. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Hover your feet, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet, look at your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Second to last one right here. Lower down 30 degrees. 60 degrees. So good, Marty. Hover your feet, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Jessica. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see that effort, Ashley. Head down, legs up. Last round. And Ashley's friend, I see that. Lower down 30, last one. 60. Hover your feet, flex your feet. Hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your knees in, squeeze in. Yogi bicycles. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck and alternate. Extend one leg out, elbow to knee, twist. We'll do 40. Opposite sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex your feet. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Squeeze your knees into your chest. 1 high boat, 1 low boat. Come up to your sits bones. Balance on your sit bones. High boat number 1 for 3. 1, 2, 3. Low boat. 1, 2, 3. Release. Let it go. Half pigeon. If you want to take reclined half pigeon, you're already on your back. Half pigeon, you take one shin up and over a thigh. Want to take reclined half pigeon? Interlace your hands under or around the back side of your left thigh. Good. Flex both feet. Grab the back of your left thigh underneath the back. Yeah. Head down on the earth. Ooh, yes. Flex both feet. So good. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Switch the stack of your shin. Grab the other side, other back of your thigh. Flex your feet a lot. Flex your feet a lot. Reclined half pigeon. Press your head down into the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double pigeon or seated figure 4. Double pigeon, you will stack your shins at the top of your mat. So your top ankle's on the outside of your bottom knee. If this is fiction in your hips, you'll take seated figure 4, which is a lot like reclined half pigeon. Press your chest towards the ceiling. Flex your feet a lot. You'll feel this in your outer hip flexors. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch the stack of your shins for double pigeon, or take seated figure 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog pose. Face the right side of your mat and make right angles with your thighs, your shins, and your feet. You can take a block and put it underneath your pelvis or underneath your chest. Come down to your forearms. Take your knees wide. Good. Feet flexed. Good. Good. And we're here for 90 seconds. Begin. Lengthen your inhale. Lengthen your exhale. Lifting the front of your pelvis ever so slightly. You'll feel that in your groins when you do that. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming back to your breath again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. Very good. 5 more giant breaths in and out. Yeah, the bigger, the better. And at the end of your 5th breath, you've got time, end of your 5th breath, crawl forward, come out of frog, lie on your belly, head on your hands, big toes touch. Crawl forward, shimmy forward, let your hips close. Yeah, face on your hands, big toes come to touch, back behind you. Good work. And then come up to a seat, seated single leg extension. Come up to a seat, extend your favorite leg, fold forward. Switch sides. Extend both legs. Fold forward. Reverse tabletop. Take your hands back by your hips, bend your knees, lift your whole body up towards the ceiling. Yeah, so good. Look at the back wall. 1, 2, 3, heck yes, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Fish pose. Hands under your sit bones. Recline back on your elbows and your forearms. Lift your chest up. Look at the back wall. Lift. Lift your chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Come out of fish. And then pick your inversion. Simple inversion. Lie on your back. Take your block and put your block under your tailbone and send your legs up to the ceiling. Simple inversion. a couch cushion. Yeah, you can take shoulder stand. So walking your elbows closer together. Yeah, digging your fingers into your back muscles. Yes, pressing your feet up. Take 3 more breaths. 3 breaths to slowly come out of your inversion. Remove the block from out of the way. Lower all the way down. Take a full body stretch. Reach your toes out, reach your fingers out. Full body stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest and take a supine twist. Your left hand takes your right knee across your body. Right arm reaches out to the right. Look over your right thumb. Yeah, let go of any gripping. Notice where you're fighting, where you're resisting, where you're hugging. Soften. Yeah, soften. Soften. Switch sides. And notice once you switch sides where you're still hugging, where you're still fighting, where you're still struggling. Soften. Soften. Let the earth underneath you, let it support you. Soften into your mat. Come back to center. Take reclined butterfly pose one last time. Hand to heart, hand to belly. And then move your body into your final resting pose. My invitation is for you to take your feet off the edges of your mat. Find the edges of your mat with your heels, and then take your feet wider. Wider, take up space. Yeah, arms down by your sides, palms up to receive your practice. If you need to get more grounded, palms down. And I'll come around and I'll place a lavender scented towel on your forehead. If this is something you do not want, bring one hand to your belly. Thank you, I see you. Let your breath become effortless. Yeah, the efforting is done. Your practice is complete. Receive. a deep breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, slowly, slowly bringing life, movement back into your body. Take another full body stretch. And then gently roll to one side. And then slowly make your way up to an easy seat at the top of your mat. Take your hands to heart center. And we'll seal this evening's practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Take your thumb knuckles to your forehead center, and together we bow. Thank you, Ashley, Marty, Caroline, Jessica, Michael. It's not Michael. What's your name again? James, Lee, and Hillary. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your day for yourself. I see and acknowledge each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Give yourself a hand. Good work. Yes, you did good work. Good work, good work, good work. Thank you so much.